provide flag bouquet to our honorable guest, Dr. Aziz Qutbuddin from Mumbai, Society Jordan. This memento is to be provided. Is now director of the Qutb Jubilee Scholarship Program, Mumbai. This Qutb Jubilee Scholarship Program has founded by His Holiness Sayyidina Huzaima Qutbuddin, 53rd head of the Dawat Bohra community. Dr. Qutbuddin has awarded PhD in Arabic literature from the School of Oriental and African Studies, University of London, and he attended many national and international seminars. He had many books in his credit. On the basis of this, they have already announced that one scholarship to be given in an endowment fund of the university every year for doing research work by the University of Calcutta. And that is, scholarship is not to be limited to only Arabic language and literature. All disciplines, either science, technology, humanities, arts, commerce, irrespective of caste, credits, color, for harmony, communal harmony and integrity of the nation. I welcome Daniel.
I am proud to be associated with this conference today and would like to welcome you all and thank you for allowing me a few minutes to speak here. Our Prophet has said that talabul ilmi faridatun ala kulli muslimin wa muslimatin. To seek knowledge is a farida, an obligation on every Muslim man and every Muslim woman. And we consider it, the word that is used, farida, is the same word used for salat, prayer. So it has been put on such a high pedestal by the Prophet over 1400 years ago. And in our philosophy, particularly the Fatemi philosophy, we believe that knowledge is very closely associated with aql, the faculty of thought, intellect, and the two are intertwined. Knowledge without intellect is, as the Quran described it, an unintelligent beast carrying books that it does not understand. At the same time, intelligence without knowledge is like an unlit candle, or in today's world, a bulb without electricity. That idea has been very beautifully expressed by my grandfather in a poem. He begins his poem by emphasizing the importance of intellect. And he says, this is an Arabic qasida. The first line is, Al-aqlu fil insani a'la al-jawhari, mutalarimun fi nafsihi al-azhari. Intellect in humans is like the sun. It shines in his soul as the sun does in this world. In this very qasida, he also writes, and I will recite these two verses in Arabic and then offer my English translation of it. العقل في الإنسان محتاج إلى نور ينير من المقام الأنور. Aql, mind, the mind, intellect in humans requires illumination from the most illuminated source. كالعين ما لم يقترنها النور من ضوء ينور ظلمة لم تبصر. This is much like the eye, the human eye. Until there is light, the human eye cannot see. The potential is there, but the light, and in this case the light of knowledge, is necessary. Today, in the 20th century, 21st century rather, we are in a world where knowledge is the key to our development and our success as a community and as a nation. And as far as our nation is concerned, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad is one of the beacons who represents the importance of education and secular education for our advancement. And as a community, the Bohra community and the leaders of this community have shared this vision for many centuries. My grandfather, whose poetry I just quoted, was a contemporary of Maulana Azad and who met him many times and had many discussions with him. Founded many, many schools for education, for the community and for all of mankind. He was also the Chancellor of Aligarh Muslim University for 3 terms until he passed away in 1965. His successor, the 52nd Sayyidina Burhanuddin, continued this legacy and founded many colleges, including the Burhani College in Mumbai and other institutes. He passed away last January at the age of 103. The current head of the community, the 53rd Sayyidina, His Holiness Sayyidina Fatemi Qutbuddin, my father, continues this legacy and furthers it. And in order to further it, he established this program a year and a half ago, the Qutbi Jubilee Scholarship Program, on the golden jubilee of the late Sayyidina's completion of 50 years as the head of the community. And the purpose of this program is to encourage and support higher education for distinguished boys and girls through financial support and academic counsel. The program also aims to promote academic scholarship through support of publications and seminars, with the vision that such publications, such seminars, are the key to build society. As I conclude, I would like to reflect on a few words of my father's. He has, in recent sermons and speeches, repeatedly focused on 2 things. One, and he has said that these 2 things are the key to our success, our furtherance in this world. And those 2 things are, the first is education, and the second is goodness of character. And the 2 go hand in hand and are vital for our sustained development. And this scholarship program will attempt to fulfill both these goals by offering financial support and academic counsel to students. At the same time, it will try to inculcate a sense of social and community service in the students that it supports. And I would like to emphasize that this program is across all wards for studying all faculties today and program. And hope that we will together with all of you here be able to succeed in our mission, which is a long-term mission, and our view and vision is one of sustaining this program for many years to come and support many generations of students. And I will end by looking at our logo, which you may see at the bottom of that, in the middle there. And inside the queue of the Buddhi, you will see that there is a small lantern, a mishkat. And that is actually a drawing of a mishkat, of a lantern from Fatemi, Egypt.
Second one, from left to second one.
And we have used this in our logo because this lantern, as I mentioned at the beginning, is a source of light. And knowledge is a source of light for us, for our spiritual and material well-being. And I end with this prayer that may God enlighten all our souls, all our spirits, and the spirits of every Indian and every human being with knowledge. Thank you very much.